Well, morning guys. I'm going to try to do this in one take because I have had so many problems this morning. This was supposed to be a quick video about something that piqued my interest, and it's turned into a complete nightmare. The internet's playing up, my computer's running slow, so I did have music on an earlier version, but I'm just closing down everything that isn't needed to try and get through this in one take. I did it already. I needed some editing and I couldn't open it. It just wouldn't even let me edit it. So yeah, my interest was piqued this morning by an email I got, an email alert from Atlas Obscura, which is an online resource. I think it was serotonin that got me onto Atlas Obscura, full of nice weird little tidbits that can be explored. So what got me, I saw the blurb. An engineering error ensured this cavernous 300-foot long subterranean thoroughfare was never used as intended. So when you see that sort of thing and then you find out that it's Victorian, my spider senses start going. And then I saw this and I thought, oh god, look at this. So, an unlikely entrance in an office parking lot leads to a cavernous hidden sandstone passage beneath the city. The tunnel was built in 1855 as the main access to an exclusive Victorian residential area, though thanks to a mistake things did not end as planned. So he wanted to convert some of his sizable backyard into like a big posh district, which he started to do, and he commissioned this magical architect to excavate a tunnel through the city's soft and crumbly sandstone substrate. And he specified a maximum incline of 1 in 14, so they wanted a 1 in 14 gradient, but it was 1 in 12, making it too steep for the horses to get through. Absolute nonsense. Complete nonsense. Let's look at some of these photographs. So that's halfway through the tunnel there's a light shaft, so the tunnel finishes and there's this huge sort of area which is all bricked and faced, and the whole structure is now a grade 2 listed building. So you can see you go in there, light tunnel, then you go through the other bit, and it's got this fantastic steps going up there, up there, up there, up there, up there. It's like this huge, great big old castle thing. This is the secret way in. So you go down through and come out in the tunnel. And this is amazing. Look at this. See, this reminds me of the sort of thing that Wise Up shows. I mean, what? It looks like some sort of melted skull, and look, this looks like some sort of hatching where there was a structure. It looks vitrified, doesn't it? What's this? It's just insane. And apparently Nottingham has just got lots of caves and tunnels. I didn't know. This is more stuff I didn't know. You know, my own country, I don't know what's going on here. So Park Tunnel, grade 2 listed building, and it's a tunnel carriage drive, now a footway, connecting the Park Estate with Derby Road. Began in 1844, completed in 1855 by T.C. Hine, 125 metre long. It's 25. The Derby Road entrance is covered by late 20th century buildings, Victorian. In the centre, a large light shaft with rounded ends, rock-faced stone lining and parapet walls, with chamfered ashlar coping. At the north end, a stone winder stair with stone piers and renewed handrails. Oh, very nice. And if you go on Google Earth, they don't let you go into the sort of like beginning bit of it, which is down here, amongst all this sort of foliage. Here it is. Here's the tunnel. It's all very, and you can see that they built these buildings up here. I think there's a structure down here which he just sorted it out. So I found the tunnels of Nottingham. lots of them, lots of railway tunnels, loads of them, long, winding. A lot of them couldn't be used because rubbish has been thrown down air shafts and subsidence from mines. But if you live in Nottingham, this place is a gold mine. I feel half inclined to go up there myself. Park Tunnel, same story, 1855, gradient of 1 in 12, too much. So they built this tunnel. Yeah. All this awesome brickwork up here. But the gradient was too much. They couldn't level the road. They couldn't do anything about the road. It's just doesn't make any sense to me. So here's the way in through the secret entrance. But look at this brickwork here, look. And this stuff here at the bottom reminds me of some of the lower brickwork in buildings that I've already covered, like the Tate and Westminster Cathedral, as they use the foundations of old buildings, prisons and so forth, they called them. But this looks... And I found this guy who's gone into the tunnels, and it's a good site. He's called Nottshiddenhistory. Got lots of little vids, so we'll just scoot through it, down underground, through the secret tunnel, and then you come out, and here it is. And this must be the light shaft bit in the centre of it. Mad. It's just been sorted out. On top of building all the houses, they built this. Where's all the stuff gone from it? Where did they go to? Look at this brickwork. Look. And this other video of his. So yeah, this other video of his is showing the bit in between, I think, is the Victorian era steps. They call them Victorian era. Look at the brickwork. It looks like there's it looks like it's actually been sort of shored up in there. It's just a repair job. A repair job of part of a water system, maybe, or a travel system, or maybe just a thoroughfare. It just doesn't seem feasible to me that you would go to all this trouble. He just wanted it to be an impressive entrance. It wasn't because there was no other means of access. So if you look at Google Earth, this is where it comes out here, and this is the place down here, and they have all this other access around there. So it was just literally going in there, coming out there, and this area here with all these trees, it's just full of all these incredible mansions and posh people's houses, and you can't drop your little man down there. I can't go down there. I can go here and see where it comes out, and it's worth having a look because some of these houses are really deep. Let's get lined up. Here I am. Oh God, dropped myself too far over. Oh no, I'm alright. Okay, here it is. So it comes out here, So this is just a quick conclusion. Park tunnel. Victorian entrance to a wealthy estate, or a renovation job from something pretty old. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I'm sorry if it's all a little bit bitty and what have you, but at least I got there in the end, yeah.